Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome to episode 64 of our XCOM2 War of the Chosen playthrough in Legend Ironman. Today we have a Guerrilla Op that I wasn't so sure I wanted to take. We are right in the midst of doing story missions, and this one kind of jumped up at me. I've got a pretty healthy roster right now, and I do not want to waste those healthy soldiers on a mission that really doesn't yield a whole lot to the campaign or to our squad. However, I really hate passing up missions, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of these, and I think we're going to take this one here with the Sabotage the Transmitter. In return, we get an engineer that we absolutely do not need, but it will counter a dark event that will prevent Advent soldiers from reanimating as psionic zombies after they die. So, yeah, I don't really want any part of that, so I guess it's worthwhile to go ahead and try to prevent that. I don't want that to occur on any of the story missions as we move forward towards the end of this campaign. So I think that's probably the, if we're going to have to do one, let's go ahead and do that one. We'll have to fix a Codex, Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Elite Officer, Elite Shield Bearers, Gatekeeper, Archon, Elite Spectre, and a Sectoid. So no easy task. I am going to take lower ranked soldiers, or at least the B team. I do not want to wear out or injure A team soldiers because I'm going to need them for some upcoming missions. So enough said about that. Let's put together a squad and let's go ahead and reluctantly do this mission.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Okay, here's our squad for today. Very much a B team, but still very strong. I was a little surprised, to be honest with you, that even a B team was majority of them were going to be colonels. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape here. We've got Trigger, Magister, Smoke Show, Pitbull, Nightwalker, and Paladin. All the best armor, all the best weapons, all the best toys. We should be in pretty good shape. Go out and take care of this mission. One pot at a time. That's the key. And we got to keep on telling ourselves that and advancing carefully. Let's go do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Okay, we're in the corner of the map. That transmitter seems to be quite a distance away, so we've got 6 turns, but we will also have those the power relays that we can shoot at.
I will reposition. I found their
And
patrol.
we automatically have a pod to target, so
I go
we
where I
may as
need.
well go ahead and eliminate them sooner than later.
On the move.
So go ahead and put him up here.
Going up. We're near the objective.
Location confirmed. That seems reasonable.
That's affirmative.
I'm starting to think that maybe having Trigger up there isn't a good idea. Because I may want to do some exploding.
Okay.
And I don't want him getting caught up in that.
Heading to that location.
Okay, let's go ahead and overwatch here.
Scanning. Roger. I've got
Got it
my eyes
covered.
on. Understood. Moving out.
Moving. As you order, Commander. Placing the weapon.
Heading there now.
I comply.
Okay, I think we'll go ahead and blow up this claymore here. Do some damage, and then see if we can take him out.
We're busted! Whoa! You see that?
Alright, one down.
marked for all to see.
Very good.
Enemies down.
Alright, now we need to, keep an eye on that timer.
Headed there now.
Tired of waiting around.
Here I come.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Nah, I don't want to go up there just yet. I'd rather take the Reaper up there and see if there's anything waiting for us up there.
It's not too far. The invaders send a
I thought there
patrol.
might be.
I'm on the move.
Well, I was kind of thinking that might trigger him, but puts him in a really, really tough situation.
Went off the armor. Here I come.
Probably a good time to throw a Mimic Beacon. I don't think we're going to be able to get all three of these guys. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I think that might be better.
Don't bother
Get one
running.
kill.
Multiple targets down.
Unfortunately, one of them was a civilian, but well, it's kind of strange that he's not able to I don't want to waste that bomb on one enemy.
I'm coming for you. Let's do this.
That's really kind of a pain. Alright, we will go ahead and take a shot at the shield bearer. Miss.
Oh, come on!
He's awful. He is just awful.
We're taking losses here! Already there?
It hit the plate! Who's keeping score? Want some more? This looks like the stuff.
Feel the power of the Templars! trust in my senses.
Good copy, moving on target. Deploying grapple.
Moving as ordered.
Overwatch.
Alright, we're getting a little closer to the target. Still have 6 turns left. Civilians are still dying. Oh well.
Volk says I am to obey.
Well, there's a pack of really crucial, brutal enemies. That's too bad.
They will carry it.
Hard target, minimal damage.
I'd say it was pretty good damage, quite frankly. Alright, let's see if we can get both of these Archons at the very least.
Better start running.
Tired of waiting around. I will tear you apart.
Well, there's another pack.
On the move.
Well, that's good. Hang on a minute. Yeah, let's do that.
This is for you.
Discharge capacitors.
Well, actually, that was pretty effective. That's good.
The enemy chases my life.
I'm all right. Taking heavy fire. Reloaded.
Let's see if Trigger can get a kill or two. One would be nice. Excellent,
Target
man.
neutralized.
22 points. I'll take that. That's nice. Not even a crit. Okay, let's see. I gotta get rid of that gatekeeper.
Moving to position.
Go ahead and freeze it.
Here, catch. Finally. You can't handle me. Let's move already.
Finally.
Too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and just shoot that. We'll go ahead and let the Templar take care of business.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Beautiful. Hey, I think we did that. Awesome. That was, it was a little dicey there for a minute there. I was a little bit nervous about that, but all in all, pretty simple mission. Good crew. I mean, they did a nice job. Everybody, except for Paladin, who always makes me mad because he does always misses crucial shots. But otherwise, everybody did pretty well. Good mission.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Alright, that's good news. Only the Templar is tired, so a few days of rest and he'll be ready to go. No injuries. I tell you what, coming back with no injuries, man, it makes all the difference in the world. Sure does make planning that next mission a whole lot easier than having to navigate a roster full of injured soldiers in the infirmary. So all is well. Pretty good job for the B team. Very nice. Good job. Got an expanded magazine, advanced expanded magazine, which we don't need. The superior conditioning actually is pretty cool. Have to take a look and see who needs a PCS, because that's a valuable one. We'll have to check and see. Perhaps one of the Templar, maybe the Reaper, maybe Specialist. We'll have to see.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
And we have yet another engineer that we don't need. And that makes 5 total that we don't, that we're not going to use. If there is a drawback to the workshop, using the workshop, you get those extra engineers early and you're able to use them. But what it does end up being at the end of the game is you do end up with, way more engineers than you need. But we're good on engineers and on scientists, so we're in pretty good shape campaign-wise, personnel-wise. We'll have experimental powered weapons from the proving ground in a couple of days. Supply drop in 3. The Shadow Project that's in progress will be done in 4. And we have a sabotage mission that'll knock down the Avatar Project meter 2 blips in 4 days. So all is well. Let's take a look at the army. It should look pretty good. Alright, we got some tireds in this rank, but they're all within a day or 2. So a couple of days of scanning, probably at Templar headquarters, and we should be back to full strength. So all good. All good. There's loot available. That'll take 6 days. I think we just want to go back to Templar headquarters
Avenger
and
plotting new
scan
course.
and see if we can't get some soldiers back healthy.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar Project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
That's a little unusual. Usually at this point in a campaign, you don't see a whole lot of business going on with the Avatar project. It's usually kind of stalls and just kind of sits there, and I am used to at this point having maybe 3 blocks tops on the Avatar project, but it keeps going. Not at all worried about it. We've got all of these alien facilities that we could take a Reaper and knock out in literally 15-20 minutes, so I'm not worried about it. It's just interesting that the Avatar project is extended so long. When this sabotage comes through, it'll take 2 blips off, so again, I'm not worried about it. It's just kind of an interesting observation that apparently at this level it just doesn't, they don't stop. They keep on coming at you, and that's fine as long as you're prepared to handle it. A Shred Storm Cannon. I'll take that. That's actually better than a flamethrower. Yeah, I'll try that.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
We have a monthly report. Let's see how we're doing.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, we got Faceless on most missions for a month. And Advent carries more explosives. I'm not crazy about either one of those. And missed shots on Advent officers and priests will trigger return fire, so that's why they call them dark events. They're not good.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Okay, that's a nice one. I am definitely going to see if I can find a spot for that, because that's handy. I think I'm going to use that instead of popular support. We don't really need the money anymore. We're doing fine on supplies. And that extra 15%, we don't really need that anymore. Yeah, I think that's a nice upgrade. The Templars have some really good resistance orders if you can get them. Yeah, that'll work.
I understand, Commander.
And we got a bunch of supplies, so we're rolling in dough. Let's take a look at the armory and see if we got anybody back. I think we are in good shape to take on the next story mission. And that would be the Codex Brain Coordinates. I think this will be our next mission. 19 enemies, Heavy Mech, Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Chrysalid, and Codex. There would be a lot of Chrysalids. So we'll have to be prepared for that. Probably take a battle scanner. Probably take our Spark out, because they're usually pretty handy on this mission. We'll take a look at it and see. We get 175 supplies for what it's worth, but more importantly, we progress the campaign, and this is would be the last story mission that we'd have to do before the final assault. So we're getting there. We got there in a hurry. And once things started moving, they started moving. So good mission today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave us a like. If you would like to subscribe, by all means, we'd love to have you subscribe. Catch up with this campaign and get yourself ready for the next one, because there'll be another one coming shortly after this one ends. And this one doesn't have very many episodes left before we're ready to go. In the meantime, I am Krabby Game Guy. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.